It's wine time on the patio. So I have me a glass of wine here from Curling Vine Vineyards, which is a Herman, Missouri winery. And Vignole is a really popular grape grown in the Midwest, so it grows really well in Indiana, Illinois, and Kentucky. So we see a lot of vignoles from the local wineries. And I was thinking about it today, with all this thing going on where we can't travel and go anywhere. I know I am missing visiting in the wineries and doing the wine tours and all that stuff. And so I figured maybe some of you guys were too. But I got a couple of movies that I can recommend that will sort of take you on a wine tour and also be entertaining. So the first one I like a lot is called Sideways. A lot of you probably saw this one because it was a 2004 movie, and it's Paul Giamatti and Thomas Hayden Church, and they go on basically a wine tour by car through the Central California wineries, and it's got a lot of elements to it. It's got a lot of comedy and some drama, and it's a really, really great movie. So some of you may have seen it, but it may have been a while. It's worth looking at again if you want to enjoy the wine tour of California. And then another one that probably fewer people have seen, it's called Bottle Shock. And this was a 2008 movie, and it's really interesting because it is based on a true story of a wine competition that took place in 1976 that is what introduced the California wines to the rest of the world. So up until then, U.S. wines weren't really thought of as having any quality to them, and they weren't respected on the world stage until this competition that took place in France, where they found out in a blind taste that Napa Valley wines were quite nice. And of course, that's since 1976, wineries have popped up all over the United States, and we have some really high quality wines. So Bottle Shock is another really good film, and it's based on a true story, so you'll learn a little bit of history of wine as well as learning about wine and watching people drink wine. So you can get yourself a glass of wine and put in one of these really great movies and feel like you're taking a wine tour until we can actually do that again sometime. So enjoy your wine and the rest of your day. Cheers.